Let me say something else that's outside of the laws of known physics. It's not something that people normally even recognize as a problem. I mean, they do, but they shove it under the carpet. And it's what's known as the collapse of the wave function. And now you see current quantum mechanics. Strictly speaking, it's an inconsistent theory that's rather brutal, and it's a brutal way of saying it's recognized in a shooting. And even zeroed out said quantum mechanics are incomplete. And the way to explain this is first and foremost, there's a wonderful equation that tells you of the Bastom state of all Schrödingering. Now, the Schrödinger equation tells you what the state of the system is now, if you know it. It tells you what it will be tomorrow. I feel like the evolution of that state is governed by this wonderful equation and of Schrödinger. And the trouble is, it doesn't end there. That's to say, there are multiple ways, and physicists usually use this equation to work out certain probabilities of what? Observation, knowledge systems, and tarot. And what you have to do is reel out of the comment measuring devices, and this stuff is what's bringing you to a set on the system recharge. And according to the shredder, it's measured with the prolific measurement of the but not followed by the Schrödinger realistic cell and fullet. That's another outside of the system, with certainly outside of the box. It's a Schrödinger manager and a device which produces paths for the box and clearly realizing there's a problem in you that does not stop there. It's a real question about some others that dibbened and a different view lurking with the understanding of the theory well. And that's more of what I'm saying. And Shaman and Zestelle queer laughed, and that's not the way the real wheel. When you make a measurement on a system, it does not follow the rule. And that's where people understand the sort of vague set of rules that constitute a measurement, right? Kind of big, troubling, all knowing measurement that just becomes a probability in itself, which will be interesting to observe in the mix of the measurement. And there's one school of thought that's very different from all the others. It's a waveform. It goes back to the early days of quantum mechanics, the big explosion, and video primordial. And it gives the conscious being its observing essence. And that's make Wheeler believe in walled out quite a lot of people when known. And I'm not sure if this is real quick, certainly Pawtucket ignorant,